first one is this difference between being nice and being assertive.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something I've struggled with as someone who I think grew up as a people pleaser, trying not to ruffle any feathers,
Mm-hmm.
trying not to come across as rude. But that's meant I haven't been assertive in moments where I should have probably stood up for myself.
Yeah. I think, I had to completely dissolve the idea that I had that it's either being nice or being mean. And I thought those are my only two options. I'm speaking purely as an entrepreneur, that being in the room and, having conversations that, are up to the progress of your company. And, you're talking about bigger things that are bigger than you, that I felt just really uncomfortable with that. I'm kind of like you. I was like a people pleaser. I was just, I just want to be nice. That's the only way I know how to operate, is to just be kind. So then specifically in the media industry, I really struggled with it because, I'll share a story with you. I had a hairdresser at the TV studio, and he's left now. And on his last day, he took me to the side and he was like, I absolutely love you, but I have to share something with you. I have to tell you something. If there's one thing that I leave with you, this is it. I was like, yeah, sure, go for it. And he goes, you need to stop being so nice. You just need to stop. And I was like, what? I thought he was joking. And he said, yeah, you need to be a bit of a bitch around here to be respected. And I just sat with that for a while because I was like, well, hang on a second. That's not the way I operate. It would be really alien for me to try to be that, to be respected, because, there are people in the world, in the industry, who do navigate themselves in that way. And I sat with myself and I was like, yes, 100%. They probably get their stuff done for them in a better manner, in a quicker, more efficient manner, because the people that are doing it for them operate from fear. Not from love for them. It's from absolute fear.
Yeah, that's not respect at the end of the day.
It's not respect. And that's not what I want whatsoever. I went to a friend of mine who's in the industry in the US, and I was like, he's told me this, what do you think? Because at the same time I was experiencing a lot of disrespect, a lot of undervaluing. And I thought in that moment, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be this. I'm going to be like that hard nut. Obviously, it was just like in the spur of the moment and I had the adrenaline rushing. It just wasn't true to me. But I think that what I have figured out and what I'm still learning to this day is the difference between being kind and assertive.